France won't scrap tax on tech giants, despite Trump threats.
This post received a score of 5,182, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I don't see the problem with this tax. It's only discriminating against U.S. companies because we have the largest international companies, but it's definitely not going to hurt them.
Maybe there's a relation between those companies getting so big and little to no tax?
What's dumb about this is that France will be collecting more taxes off of massively profitable U.S. companies than the U.S. does.
They would be collecting it from their business in France though, which is fair.
I agree it's fair. If they collect revenue from a country, they should pay taxes to that country. I just wish they paid federal taxes in the U.S.
Then vote for people who understand technology. Every time a tech CEO talks before Congress, it's a joke because Congress knows nothing about technology.
If people that understand technology run, I'll vote for them. I'm from Oklahoma, so my choices are usually not very good.
You are telling me a representative that says only God can change Earth's climate is a shitty choice? Well, at this point they might be right.
Trump's threats are literally so dumb. If the USA puts any tariffs up against an EU country, in this case France, the entire EU responds in kind to maintain the integrity of the single market. That's the point of the EU. If Trump puts tariffs on French wine, watch the EU tariff something like US whiskey in response. Any trade war will hurt both economies, but the EU spreads the hurt across multiple states.
The EU tariffs are usually much smarter too, instead focusing on the governing party. They'll target Republican-held states like they did with Bush Jr., thereby creating additional pressure on the executive branch from the Republican Party themselves.
To be fair, outsmarting Trump isn't exactly a high bar to clear.
They should give participation medals to everyone who can.
That would be way too pricey. It's almost as though the world is ignoring Trump. I don't wonder why though, and we here in the UK have it all to look forward to as well.
Nothing a little can do attitude bootstraps can't solve.
Yep, people pulled theirself up by their bootstraps and out of the US has to be taken seriously swamp.
That's hilarious. Trying to tell France what to do. The French won't listen to anyone, let alone Twitler.
Guess we go back to freedom fries and freedom vanilla, that sure showed them last time.
Greater than it's designed to stop multinationals from avoiding taxes by setting up European headquarters in low-tax EU countries. Currently, companies such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Airbnb and Uber pay very little tax on their significant business in countries like France. Trump appears oblivious to the fact that these multinationals, such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Airbnb and Uber, are setting up these European HQs to avoid paying taxes in the US as well. One would think he'd be more concerned about that.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.